It's your boy Patrick Michael Strange. This is the New Release Wednesday show. We are back.
Hi.
And I am joined here at Strange Manor by the G family. Alicia G, Jason G. How are you all people?
Fan-freaking-tastic.
Good. It's been a minute.
Having
Last
a
time I
break
think
from
we're
the
here
cons.
was we're taking a little bit of a break. It's been time that it's
Last time we were here was Halloween.
yeah, exactly, and we're getting close on Halloween.
Oh,
We're now in October.
It's the
Is this
best
your
month.
one of your
Spooky
favorite
time.
months?
Best month.
Absolutely.
No. Halloween month starts at the end of August. Technically, it starts on November 1st and just goes all year. But
You ready for that fall weather? Seeing people in costumes.
Oh,
You are a part of that PSL crowd, that pumpkin spice
you
latte?
know, a little bit. But there's another drink they have that's an apple drink that tastes like a warm hug. And
Yeah?
honestly,
Yes, I'm all about that.
So like some nice warm apple cider.
oh, and if there's
Yeah.
a little bit of alcohol in it, I'm just saying.
She's just saying, and she's drinking.
All right. Well, we are back. It is October now. We kind of shut it down at the beginning of September. I went on vacation and we stopped doing the show because we wanted to take a break, and weren't even planning to do this because we want to kind of regroup, look at what we're doing, and improve upon what we're delivering you all people. So
New year,
let us know in the
new
comments.
Release
Yeah,
Wednesday.
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Help us help you all and help us with the content and everything like that. So we're back with one of our infamous trailer reactions. I think the last time you all reacted with me was with the Deadpool trailer.
Deadpool
Oh, yes.
2.
Deadpool 2.
That
Deadpool
was
too.
all worth it.
Was it actually worth it, or was
It
it a
was
big
good.
deuce?
It was
You
good.
know, 2 for deuce.
Listen. Zazie Beetz is my homegirl, and I love her.
Okay. Was
Domino
great as
was
Domino.
great.
Yep.
Oh, she was amazing.
They couldn't pick a better cable.
Really?
They could have picked a taller Cable, but he did good in the role.
Absolutely.
Who's that actor again? I'm losing
Josh
it.
Brolin.
Yeah, Josh Brolin.
It's just
Brolin.
weird. It's weird for me seeing Cable being shorter than Deadpool.
He played a great
Perfect
straight
Deadpool,
guy,
but he is
not a
short.
straight
But
guy.
it didn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
Suspension of disbelief.
Why can't it be a
Yeah.
hot guy, Alicia?
Because I have had to deal with a 6'1" Wolverine for almost 20 years. Okay.
She wants shorty
But he was a
representation.
perfect Wolverine, though. Hugh Jackman was a
Look,
perfect
listen.
Wolverine.
I'm 5'3". I am Wolverine height. I want my representation. Give me some shorties.
Yeah, love you.
Oh yeah, you had to stand up.
All right, so the G family, y'all are down with Deadpool, so hopefully with this reaction, it'll be just as good.
I saw
You ready?
when they did the first trailer for this one.
Tell 'em.
It was great. We're going to be watching Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse trailer. It dropped today. Today is October 2nd. It was awesome. The first one.
Y'all
I
we'll
haven't-
see this the day after.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
give us some
haven't.
time.
That's why I gave it a day. I haven't seen this new one though. All my friends have, and they have been hyping it. So let's see if it lives
I
up
heard
to the
that
hype.
we get some new appearances of some characters that we know and love in this one.
Yes, I heard.
I didn't see it
I
yet,
heard
but I
who,
heard.
but I'm not going to say
No
it.
spoilers.
I'm not going to spoil because I
All
didn't
right.
see it. I just heard stuff.
So let's get into it, and then we'll give you our thoughts and comments after that.
Or screaming enjoy.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Oh, let me get this audio up. All right, guys. Y'all can hear it. It'll help me with my editing. All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Loading screen.
What makes you different is what makes you Spider-Man. My name is Peter Parker. I'm pretty sure you know the rest. I saved the city, fell in love, then I saved the city again and again and again. Look, I'm a comic book, a cereal, I did a Christmas album, and a so-so popsicle. But this isn't about me.
I remember that.
Not anymore.
Spider-Man swings in once a day, zip-zaps up in his little mask and answers to no one. I love you, Miles.
Yeah, I know that.
You gotta say I love you back.
Dad, are you serious?
I want to hear it.
Look at this place.
Dad, I love you.
Dad, I love you.
That's a copy.
Yeah,
My name is Miles Morales. I'm the one and only Spider-Man. At least that's what I thought.
You ever hit the Super Collider? You're gonna love this.
yeah.
You're like me.
That's impossible.
I love the art style.
And listen up.
This fry is your universe. It's soggy, it's weird, it's gross. And this delicious normal fry is my universe.
And the voice of Peter, who is on one of my favorite shows on
Spider-Man.
Fox. I can't
Can
recall
you
that
teach
guy's
me?
name.
Yes, I can.
Time to swing. Good, you're doing it. Double tap to release and whip it out again.
Okay.
Whip
Voice, but I
And
love
release
your natural flip.
Oh! Spider-Gwen!
Hey guys.
Okay,
Oh, I love the
digging
hairstyle.
under-
Stacy.
Oh,
Oh my.
I'm from another dimension.
How many more spider people are there?
Hey, fellas.
Spider-Gwen!
This could literally not get any weirder.
Okay. We need to get back to our universes soon.
Brooklyn is gonna collapse. My family lives in Brooklyn.
Miles, what's wrong?
This was never your city. It's mine.
If I don't destroy the collider, none of us will have a home to go home to.
Remember, what makes you different
Let's go.
is what makes you Spider-Man.
Officer, I love you.
Wait, what?
That way. Other way.
Do animals talk in this dimension? Because I don't want to freak them out.
So,
I'm so glad I waited till now to watch that.
Me too. Me too.
Oh.
so very happy thoughts I'm hearing from you guys.
Okay, well, first, my girl MJ,
Spider-Gwen.
and Spider-Gwen, and MJ.
Well, she goes by a new name now, though. Ghost Spider, I think, is what they're.
Yeah,
pushing
in
the
that
Marvel Rising.
Yeah.
I like that name,
Mhm.
and
Right.
I like that cartoon exists.
Yes.
I love that they threw the noir Spider-Man.
Spider-Ham
Classic.
now. Freaking
nice.
Spider-Ham.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And then the Asian Spider Girl, I think it's
Yeah.
Penny Parker is her name.
She's the one I didn't recognize.
Not too familiar with her?
The
is it
Mongiverse, I
Mongiverse?
Yeah.
I never read that.
But still,
I
nice
should,
deep delve.
but yeah.
Getting a nice eclectic mix.
It is,
of
and I like that
spiders.
everyone had their own style. Like Spider-Ham looked like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Yes.
Was it Penny? You guys said, or
Yes, Penny.
Penny looked like she was from an anime.
Yeah.
Noir Spider-Man looked like an indie comic.
Yeah.
That just it's so stylistic, and I love animation. I love what this is, and I want to see more comic book movies that are animated like this.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
actually
with you on
okay
that.
with more animated comic book movies in general.
Yeah, there's certain things that you can only do in animation when it comes to storytelling, and it's really important to be able to hone in on it. Because through this, I mean, they don't have limitations of having to work with the actors, but the actors who are doing the voice work, they have to work with so much what's on the material on the page. But when they work together in harmony, you can have it's such a beautiful thing. And I see moving art, and that's what I'm loving about this.
Yeah.
This being Miles' big screen debut is awesome as well because it's just such a stylistic way to get on the big screen.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, but I will say, I have to say, having seen this trailer now, I think it looks awesome. I think it's great, but having been really wanting that Miles Morales first appearance on the big screen, now seeing this trailer, I think he's still the lead as we see in it, but you have so many other characters. This now has me thinking it's taking away from his time.
I know.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
I disagree. And
And for those who are uninitiated or haven't watched the show before, we have our lovely Marianne, who's our camera folk, on the other side of the camera talking with her thoughts. So, just had to make that introduction. Go ahead, Marianne.
So I actually think that this was smart, the way that they're doing this. Because, you know, we always talk about the movies, but I think we also forget what goes into them, which is selling products, selling this, selling that, right? So the thing is, unless you're like a diehard comic fan, most people are not going to be familiar with Miles, and they're not going to be familiar with these other Spider folks either. You know, really, I think what we're looking at is kind of a blueprint for the direction Marvel wants to go. And to me, I'm sort of curious if this isn't sort of that clue of
I agree.
things to come.
They're
you know?
introducing a lot, but they're introducing a lot of characters at one time. I would hope they I think it's the Justice League effect. They're doing a lot all at one time. Whereas I think I would like a slower release, like all of the Marvel brand that they've done.
I will say this though.
And here, to me, where you're having to give a lot of time to all these other characters, to me, it's going to take away from Miles a little bit.
I don't think it's going to take away. I feel like it's a setup for Miles to be the leader. You know, to me, it's going to establish Miles.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I have faith with Marvel that's what they'll do.
Yeah, like I think he's the lead guy.
Yeah.
But we have to see him become that. I mean, we don't really need another story where it's, you know, the standalone hero, we watch their whole life story again. I think this was actually a smart way to do it. It's like, let's take this kid and let's put him in this situation and let's see what he's made out of, you know?
And to go into it, you're saying that, and I do hear what you're talking about the Justice League thing. The Justice League movie, it was a mashup of epic proportions that, who cares about Steppenwolf? I mean, seriously, anyway, point is, that was a mess. But unlike this, this is why I say that animation can do things better than live action sometimes. How many of us have seen a Saturday morning cartoon as a kid, and it's the first time we were introduced to the characters in that 20-minute, it's episodic. We fall in love with this character in that short frame of time, and we barely had a chance to know about them and their story in that single episode, but we see the dynamic of this team and their relationships. That is what will sell on that, because stories based on relationships are more powerful stories.
I feel, going off that note, for a lot of people growing up with the X-Men cartoon, the character they related to most watching it was
Perfect
Jubilee.
analogy.
She was, I know, I'm bringing her up again, predictable. She was the center character. She's the character that the viewer was supposed to step into the shoes on. We're going on her adventures with these people. Miles is that character in this. We're stepping into his shoes and going on this wild adventure with all these other spider people, and I think that's a great way to bring Miles in. And then it opens the door for, hey, this went really well, let's put Miles in the MCU. We already have an introduction to his uncle in Homecoming. We can do it. Let's put Miles into the MCU. So I think it's a good way to step in. Again, people will relate to the character whose shoes we're stepping into through their focal point. Yep. It's his world they got to save before going back to their own. So we're stepping into Miles' shoes just like we did with all the old Saturday morning cartoons where you had that one character who was the focal point, even if they weren't always the main character of the episode. So.
Exactly.
All right. So great thoughts, I think, by all of us. Let's give it a thumbs up or thumbs down or sideways on our opinion on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Ready? You guys already starting?
Oh, yeah, I am.
1, 2, 3, ups or down, you're going to see it. All right, we're all thumbs up. And thumbs up from Marianne behind the camera. Let us know in the comments below what you think, if you're going to go see it, and if you echo our thoughts or not. Let us know. We want to read that, and we'll follow up with another reaction.
Give some animation some love.
We're out of here.